boys. Hey, welcome to the Stockade podcast. Today we have no Luis, that is the first, but we do have our returning guest, Derek.
Hello.
The bad boy, and we're wearing the same fucking hat today.
Hell yeah.
And we have a new guest, and it's Triston, a longtime friend
Hello.
of both ours.
Longtime fan.
Longtime fan.
Longtime fan and friend.
Of the Big D.
Yeah,
actually
he's
haven't
also
seen
a D&D dungeon master.
That I am.
For
Yes, we might.
our old Dungeons and Dragons. What was it, 3.5 edition?
We did 3.5,
Oh,
and I want to switch to 5th edition so bad and find a roleplay heavy group.
Yeah.
And
I never play with Derek. I don't know how he is. I think I picked up Derek's role when I was doing the 3.5 with Triston
yeah.
as the.
Tristan always said
I want.
that I should come over and make a character, but then we would never end up getting a hold of each other for it. We would.
in my small ass apartment, and just once it got.
That was a
There
small
was
apartment,
like
man.
8 people going already. I was like,
How many people
damn.
did come to D&D?
Let's see. There's John, Sarah, Evan, Ryan, you, Luis.
Yeah, there was a fuck ton of people in that
I want
small
to
ass
say 7
kitchen.
plus me, so about 8. It was
That was a small.
a sight to behold.
I think last time I came over drunk.
yeah. Yeah.
Somehow I passed out on your couch and I woke up and I was like, where the fuck am I? Where's my car?
oh my god.
Luis drove you, I think.
Yeah. This car almost gave me tetanus. I thought I like scraped my back of my calf on his fucking rusted side.
I don't know how he trusts his car.
I'm pretty sure its transmission's going out.
Oh, that's a terrible fix right there.
Yeah.
That shit is expensive.
I need to get new shocks and struts for my car. I'm gonna put
I need to get new
coilovers
brakes
on it.
and change the oil.
I'm not sure if I want to do $400 coilovers or $700 or $800 coilovers.
Fuck cars. Let's just say that. Fuck cars.
Cars
They're too
are
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You buy them expensive and you have to repair them expensive. That's
and you
bullshit.
sell them cheap because
Yeah.
they lose their value once you open the fucking door.
This is so
Yeah, as soon as you
bullshit.
drive it off the lot, it's like worth like a quarter of the value. Or
Yeah,
some crap.
and you can't exactly pay it up front. It's hard as hell to do that.
like-
You have to fucking get.
I also
credit for
have a
it.
bit of an announcement to make that this isn't like 100% official. I'm doing research on it, but within the next 4 or 5 years, or in 4 or 5 years, I'm moving to Sweden.
Sweden. That's probably the best internet plan you can fucking get. I'm not gonna lie, because I think in different countries you can get some pretty damn good internet speeds there.
Oh yeah.
Me and my girlfriend primarily want to go to Sweden. One, for the free healthcare,
Yeah.
and the
Fucking
it's
ape, I
just
don't
gonna
care.
be. It's gonna be a lot better to live there.
Yeah.
Amsterdam.
Make sure you have enough rooms. Amsterdam.
Hell yeah. You can go into a coffee shop and
Get
Blaze
the
up.
doink.
you can buy magic mushrooms in fucking coffee shops. They sell peyote cactuses. Peyote, like the fucking Indians used to eat and like have those spiritual trips. They sell those in Amsterdam at coffee shops,
That
just
is
casually.
hilarious.
Someone could just be tripping balls at a coffee shop and you wouldn't even know.
There's a fucking dragon in my coffee.
God.
There's some kind of fucking omen over there.
Hell yeah, dude. I wouldn't want to fucking take like shrooms and then go into a coffee shop. That'd be
Oh, dude,
crazy.
did you see my new tattoo?
I did not. Hell yeah. D&D. I like it. What is the? Is it an and?
It's
It's
that.
the D&D symbol.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
It's
That little guy.
It's the actual and, I think.
That makes sense. And it's a dragon.
The dragon? Do you even get Loot Crate anymore, Derek?
No. I just saw that they were selling this hat, so I bought it.
Yeah.
Along with a Battletoads belt buckle that I gave to Gilson as a gift.
Battletoads belt
He
buckle.
loves Battletoads.
I know he fucking loves Battletoads.
So then I ended up getting a beanie.
Yeah.
And
It's the old original beanie.
hell yeah. So it's like actually back to its like natural form.
So it's not saggy as balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, like mine. Here.
it's
My
like
cat drags mine everywhere around the fucking house.
that's funny as
I
shit.
hate it. It's in different locations every day.
The
Either my
worst
house
part-
is haunted or that fucking cat's dragging around. I don't know.
Probably both.
Probably.
I wear a hat all the time now.
There's some spooks.
I wear hats too, but I decided to wear a beanie because I wear a hat all the time.
I always wear a hat when my hair is too fucked up.
I'm deciding to grow my hair out now.
Heck yeah.
I'm excited.
What was it? The worst part about the beanie was I bought it, and they shipped the Battletoads belt buckle.
Yeah.
I got the beanie like 2 months later. I was like, I had to email them like 2 weeks later. I had forgotten about it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I bought a beanie. I was like, where's that at? So I emailed them. They were like, oh, we actually ran out. I was like, okay. They were like, we'll send you one when we get one made. I was like, all right, no problems, I guess.
Get fucked.
So they're still making those?
The beanies?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I think you can go on the Loot Crate just store and find the beanies.
Oh,
Yeah, you
I
can
thought
just,
like
like,
it was
buy
all
the-
limited time,
Yeah,
one time
you
only.
can-
Nope,
That loses its value.
they started to bring it back. They started to like sell
like
various
previous-
items from different Loot Crates that you got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
I saw that. I was
I
like,
got excited for I bought one loot crate, and it was just so I could have the red D&D miniature of the dragon.
Yeah.
And I still have it by
I think I started when they were selling the World of Warcraft shit. Then I stopped when I got the shitty sci-fi one with the fucking face hugger. You have to put a rubber band on your fucking head with it.
yeah.
It came with a random rubber band. It was an industrial size rubber
have
band.
it.
I was like, what is this?
I found my rubber band and my face hugger.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
The
that was
kid-
a
Grandma.
shitty time.
That shirt also sucked.
Are
Hell
you
yeah,
still like with your brother and stuff? Like, are you still
Yeah.
like east of and stuff?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just chilling, working.
I was
a lot.
actually talking to Emma yesterday. I was like, I haven't talked to Derek in forever. I miss him.
Yeah. I've just been fucking working a lot, like all the time.
I think when I move out of John and Hannah's, you can come over and hang out with me and Ryan or something.
All right.
What the hell about
'Cause
me? I don't get
we've
to.
all been concerned about you.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've been concerned about you guys. Like,
Well, we've just been injecting heroin in the corner though.
Yeah.
oh, dude,
So
it
it's
just
okay.
happens.
Injecting
It
heroin.
happens.
A lot
I
of
understand.
heroin here and there, you know. Just too much. Going to Fort Wayne, always restocking there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The heroin basement.
And then you go
I
down to J County for the meth.
I gotta
I
work
think,
like
yeah.
a shit ton of hours because I work at a crap job.
It's still the pizza place.
I mean, I'm
This-
getting raises still steadily.
Yeah.
I'm slowly getting up there.
Getting your skills
Are
on
you
there.
looking to be a manager?
I mean, they already want me to be, just because one of the other managers is quitting, and a lot of the employees are mad because I'm like one of the newer people.
Yeah.
They're like,
We'll tell them to grow the fuck up.
I was like,
I mean, if you-
sorry.
It's not like how long you've been there. It's whether or not you qualify for the position
I was
and
like,
have the special.
sorry, I'm a
specific
loser. I've worked in
requirements.
a lot of fast food. I'm qualified.
You're not a
for
loser.
this.
As long as you're making money.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
And if it's just like, you know, you're not a sellout if you do it for more money. It's
I mean,
just
what's
you're
the
doing
one
it-
thing we do on this earth is work after school. That's all
Right.
you can really do.
I'm thinking when I get my IT shit, hopefully I can find a job in Sweden to do that.
Yeah.
I have a friend in Sweden, so I've been asking him a
kind of
lot of
a-
questions.
Here in America, it's a fucking hard-ass job to kind of get this IT shit.
He said, I was told that Marco says it's going to be one of the best things I ever do is just
The
moving
IT.
to Sweden. And moving to Sweden.
Yeah, moving to Sweden. You get fast internet and shit in there. That's all I know about
There's a lot of nice shit.
Also,
he says a 3-bedroom apartment is about $500 a month in the US dollars.
yeah,
Hell
fucking
yeah.
United States. Get the fuck out of here, Donald Trump. Rumple Trump. I wish I had Donald Trump cardboard cutout down here.
God.
This is Tristan's first time in the basement. What do you think, Tristan? Smells like shit?
I can smell the cat litter, but that's nothing new to me. I mean, I grew up with cats. I see arrows. Is that a quiver? Do you have a bow?
It's at my grandparents.
Because I have a bow and I need to shoot it.
I have a tiny
It's-
crossbow.
That
We'll
thing's
have.
dangerous
I'll
as
have to go
shit.
grab my bow.
Yeah, that tiny
I
crossbow
had it.
is fucking scary.
I bought one. I think it was Royal King for like $11.
Yeah, you can get them that cheap there.
And I had used it for like 2 days, and then one time I was cocking it back, and I put an arrow in, and then it like released the trigger because the trigger broke,
Yeah.
and it just shot an arrow, and I almost hit it like shot and almost.
Yeah.
I think
These
it hit
aren't like
next to
styrofoam
Ian.
arrows. These are fucking like.
Metal tipped
Metal
arrows.
tipped
Like they're
arrows.
actually pointy as shit.
Yep.
Like they would.
Is
pierce
that a
someone.
coconut?
Yeah.
That is
it's
a totally
I keep my
coconut.
X-Acto knives in the coconut.
Dude, if you cut that open, it'd probably smell like shit.
Yeah, I'm not cutting that one. There's also a 960 GTX graphics card up there that I don't know if it works anymore.
I have a 960 in my computer.
You don't know if it works?
Yeah.
What happened to it?
I don't know. It's off of Morgan's computer. Still haven't even got a chance to work on.
Makes sense.
Also, I got a random
I don't know. This basement's pretty legit.
full fucking module goddamn power supply.
Is that like a tux
Where?
hanging up in the vent? What is that?
Yeah, that's my interview tux.
Oh, for when you go get interviews.
Yeah. I need to get a, what is it, dry clean? Steamed?
That makes sense.
Pressed? I don't know.
Where's a
I don't know
dry
what you do with
cleaner
suits. I'm not a
nowadays?
formal dude.
I don't even know where you can find a dry cleaner.
Everybody.
I know where there's one in Muncie. Just
There's-
not Fort Wayne.
Bluffton's got one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Decatur's got one.
Huh.
I think Decatur has two of them. Or one. I think the one in Decatur is next to the Kroger's. In the dollar store. So around there.
Maybe.
I don't know. But, I'm just too lazy to go get that pressed.
I understand. I wouldn't want to fucking.
And I'd rather
I gotta get my
freelance.
It
suit
might
pressed,
cost
but
expen-
I don't
might be
have anything to
expensive
do.
too or something. I don't know. I've never gotten a suit pressed, so.
Yeah.
I'd go do it, but I don't have any excuse to wear my suit yet. So
I only go for interviews for it. Shit. Weddings, I don't know, man.
have you found any programming positions anywhere around here?
Hell no. I've been freelancing the fuck out. Right now I'm taking classes on Unity 2D game design
Are you?
and programming. The programming part's easy. It's just trying to get Unity the way I like it. It's a pain in the ass. Because it
wouldn't
uses
mind-
my favorite language, C#.
I wouldn't mind learning how to design games.
Right now I'm only in text-based shit, but
Hey, it happens, dude.
Yeah.
You get up there.
place to go. It's like a fucking 30 course
Eventually, you
class.
can get good and go work for Bethesda.
Bethesda.
Yeah.
Dude,
Derek, I
cannot
talked to you
wait
about
for
the
fucking
new Fallout. The new Fallout game.
I can't wait for Fallout 7.
I saw a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Let's just say at level 5 you have to do a little bit of PvP maybe
I wouldn't mind.
against other people.
Yeah, I already know that.
Yeah. That's gonna be fucking crazy. If it's an actual MMO, I might actually play it.
I'm tempted. I already pre-ordered it. I get to play the beta on the 30th.
I wanna.
I'm
Play,
excited
uh,
as shit.
I can't wait for Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
Red Dead 2 comes out between the Xbox beta release for Fallout 76 and the PC. If you get it on PC, I will play it with you.
I would probably get on my PC there.
Because I have it for PC.
I'm running out of storage on my PC. I have like maybe a couple gigs left of a hard disk drive.
Yeah, you
storage.
need like 40 something.
That reminds me, that laptop we used to sit on that couch and do the podcast, and I used to use my old HP laptop, like
Mhm.
way fucking back in the day. It's sitting right up there. It died.
Mm-hmm.
I killed it on purpose.
Mm.
So
Did you give it malware?
Shit, remember the iPhone 5C I gave you?
Yeah.
Chickens fast?
that was fun.
That thing got the shit.
I had
out
to
of
throw it away. It was so bad. He gave me like an iPhone C.
No, I'm actually gonna look up that thing your mom actually. Yeah, can you do
Nope.
me a quick flavor?
This sucks.
Flav?
They asked me to come in at 2,
Yeah.
so around 1:50 I might have to go.
Oh, all right.
Then it'll
Sorry.
just be one-on-one. How long are your podcasts?
That'll be about 50 minutes
Yeah.
for me, but
About an
Then,
hour or so.
yeah. Next weekend, hopefully, I'll have a more laid-back
Yeah, because
schedule.
like we got to do our Halloween one.
The issue is one of my coworkers is like wanting to go to the ER. Something happened. I don't know. I don't really
Yeah.
look into it.
But
I'm probably gonna hang out with Ryan when he gets off of work.
what was I gonna say? I had to get a new laptop.
Oh shit! What'd you get?
I got it's an Acer. It's over there right now, but it's an Acer. It's got
Oh, yeah.
only a solid state in it for now.
Mm-hmm. But hey,
It's just that computer in a laptop form.
wait, which computer?
My gaming one.
Oh, so it
Yeah,
has like a
4.
1060 and shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So you got a good one.
But it's got i7 in it this time. I'm fucking pumped about that shit. I can play Dark Souls 3 without it lagging on me.
Oh god.
Thank
you could
God.
Probably play a lot of games without them lagging.
You know, the only problem is storage, but
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I haven't played Dark Souls in over a year.
you're the only one I know who actually beat it.
Yeah, dude. I played it on the
I've
PC.
beat it 3 or
the
4
first 2
times.
bosses and gave up
I,
because I played it with mouse and keyboard.
I got obsessed with it.
Mouse and keyboard, I beat the first 2 bosses with it, and then I was like, wow, this is
I
garbage.
killed the Abyss Watchers, and then I had no idea where to go.
I was like, I suck at this. I was like, this is taking way too long trying to
Dude,
do
these
this.
are so cheap.
What, the wireless phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna order. No, I'm just having a problem. I can't, like, I'll fuck with it. I'll put it in, and it just says,
You have a-
Oh, man,
slow
I'd love
charging.
to.
And it just takes
Huh?
Oh, wait. I have an iPhone.
what
I don't have
what do you have?
S8, the Galaxy S8.
Did you know you can plug in a Nintendo Switch's controller?
I've tried
wire in it?
all the
charges
USB-C
fast.
ports or USB-C
I thought it
chargers
charged
I have
faster.
in this, and it's the actual phone.
Oh yeah. Oh
So,
okay.
That's why I'm looking for something
Yeah.
that I didn't even think of a wireless charger because I don't want to send it in. I actually have this sticker that I need to print off
Yeah.
to send it in. It's just I don't want to because they have to factory reset it and everything.
These past couple days, my wisdom tooth on my back right or
Yeah.
back left is actually coming in.
Is it
and
hurting?
It's like popping out the side of my gum.
Uh-oh.
Like it's actually out now. Like
I've got a-
I brushed it today when I was brushing my teeth.
Does it
Like
hurt?
I don't feel it for the most part. It's starting to
When
like
it starts to get like an infection, that's when it hurts the most. Because I had one in February.
it's
Worst
starting
pain
to
I've
hurt,
ever felt in my life.
and I'm thinking I might have to get it taken out soon.
That's
yeah,
not fun.
I actually have to make an appointment to get my wisdom teeth taken out, and I have a broken tooth back here that needs taken out. And that's after that, my dentist is like, then I'll do work on your teeth, but until then, those need taken care of. And I was like, okay.
That wisdom tooth is gonna be pretty nice.
Yeah, you're gonna be all on drugs and shit.
Fuck that.
After watching Emma
I
on
can't. I hope my dad doesn't try to fucking record me. I'm gonna say that my sister and my stepmom can't come because they're the two that would be on their phones, like recording. And I'd be like saying stupid shit, post it on Facebook. They'd be like, "LOL, Derek."
Oh my God, Derek's on drugs. Look at him go.
Jokes on them. I'd end up saying something like words that were bleeped in the first podcast.
Yeah.
Words that I accidentally blurted, and then
Yeah, those
realized,
are fun to
oh wait, this is
blur.
a podcast that goes on YouTube.
Oh.
I like-
so we can't have
I pulled
our
a
normal
PewDiePie.
offensive comedy.
No, I pulled a PewDiePie.
Oh God.
Yeah,
I
I
said,
did.
big,
He made
the
someone
big
with
N,
zero
no.
video editing skills bleep that out.
Yeah.
That took me about an hour to figure that out. I'm terrible at it. Zero.
I understand. I suck.
Zero.
Zero what?
Zero.
I'm thinking about just taking somebody's batteries from downstairs because
Go ahead, dude.
I'm just.
I mean, I'm sure no one else.
I'll
is
take
like,
Chase's batteries because he doesn't fucking vape,
Yeah.
and when he does, it's zero. So it's like, right now, like I was like, you know what, I did quit once, it was no problem. But right now, like
Stress.
it's the withdrawal. Like the
Yeah.
nicotine withdrawal is real. It's
I-
fucking real.
I didn't really have an issue with the nicotine withdrawal when I stopped vaping.
The first time I stopped, it wasn't a problem at all because I had a bunch of other stuff to distract me from it. You know? Does that make sense?
That might be what
It
it
kept
is.
me
I've been
something-
watching Bleach. So
The live
anime?
action one? Or
fuck that, dude. I watched the live action first just to be like, okay, I'm gonna watch this and compare it to how the actual show is.
Did you get
Not
any-
even comparable?
The Galaxy?
Yeah, I've had a Galaxy for a while.
Oh yeah, you yeah, okay, I remember.
You know, honestly, eventually I might go to Galaxy. I don't know.
John and Hannah went from iPhone to Google Pixel. They got the Google Pixel 2.
Hey.
I'm not
Of course, it was a few days before the 3 came out, but
I'm not a huge
well.
phone guy, period.
I really don't care what phone I have. That's why I just bought the iPhone 7 Plus.
I'm
and I've
content with
just
this
had it
phone.
since.
Like when I'm due for my upgrade, I'm not getting it.
Yeah.
I don't, because I really love this phone. It's just right now the only problem I'm having is a charging port.
You could
Watch
fix
out
it.
now, Bones.
I don't want to risk it, and I don't.
Oh wait, fuck that, dude. You have a curved screen.
Yeah.
Curved screens are more annoying to try to fucking
So
take
okay,
off and
Yeah.
fix.
let me just.
Those are more
I
like
got
you
a
take them
curved
to the
screen.
Asians at the mall.
I got a curved screen.
But then the Asians at the mall pay like $200
yeah,
to
fuck
do it.
them. I ain't
Get the
gonna
fuck
touch
out
it.
of here, goddamn.
It's like something that I would do for like the price of the screen, which is like probably $18
I just
on
get a
Amazon.
fucking
Where is?
Like when I replaced,
There it is.
you know, Jalen's phone screen.
Oh my god.
She
She
had to
went
buy
through
a
like
second
3
one.
phone screens or something.
How's
She had to
that
buy a second one because the first one she bought, it was broken when she got it.
Mm-hmm. And
So then-
something about the connectors were fucked up, or
Yeah, so then she had to get another one. So then I went to Tristan's house and
she asked me advice on what phone to get, and she's like, "But I want some." I always recommend the Samsung Galaxies.
Yeah.
Those are personally my favorite phones. I don't have anything against Apple. I've had Apple phones. They're not bad phones if you like simplicity. And
If you have an
to
iTunes
be a stereotype.
account. You have an iTunes account, maybe.
Yeah, and if you're willing to spend money. But it's just, so she I was like, I recommend the Galaxy, and she's like, but the last Galaxy I had, no, this was when Galaxies
I
were
don't
bad.
speak poor.
Well, this is when Galaxies were bad. Like, she had
As
an
I spend
S4.
my $900 on my iPhone 7.
She had a Galaxy 4, like,
Yeah.
when they forever ago, and she says she leans up against a counter, it was in her pocket, and it broke. And that's why she'll never get it again. And I'm like, you do realize that we're on the S9, and the quality has, like, I could drop this and not worry about a broken screen more.
I dropped mine and I only broke my case. Nothing on my well, a little
Right.
bit up here, but
I mean,
okay,
yeah,
maybe
still get a case for it because it will break, but, like, it's still more durable than an iPhone.
Yeah.
And
I got a glass screen protector.
the one you snap on, because they now make wipe-on screen protectors.
wipe on?
Yeah, they wipe on. They're like micro
I didn't know that.
glass.
But
That's
I
what
did
the
not.
guy at AT&T gave me. I was like, you gotta be fucking joking.
I got.
You want me to
this.
pour fucking alcohol on my phone and then wipe on this googly gack?
Oh,
It's like, it works.
That's so weird.
I finally actually cracked a little bit of the actual
I like your phone.
glass on mine. But that was because I don't really care.
It's not
about
as
it
bad as
anymore.
the iPhone
I'm at that
5C.
point where I've had this for so long, I like just carry it around and I'll like leave it on my lap in my car and I'll get out and it'll just fall into the concrete.
It's not like the iPhone 5C gave me.
No, that thing got demolished.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, I dropped my iPhone 5C.
Oh no.
A
my
wireless
30th
charger with a
wall.
Bluetooth speaker in it.
What?
Is that necessary to have a wireless phone charger with a Bluetooth speaker?
Probably not.
Oh.
It's only $22.
I mean, go for it.
I mean,
Might as well.
Might as well.
And then Bang said that. You've underestimated me,
You underestimated me, Batman. You're both fucking fucked.
Oh, she's fucking goofy. Oh, Minnie's fucking goofy.
I can't do that.
Oh, hi, Pluto.
I think I'm gonna get this.
We need to do like a Q&A for guests. Welcome to the Q&A part of the podcast.
All right, I'm ready.
What is this called?
Tape measure. 25
This-
25 feet. That is an incense.
You know it.
That's
It's been
Yeah.
splurting out chloroform. So we're all fucked.
I told my girlfriend, I was like, yeah, I don't know why I get so tired, because I always get tired, just fall asleep at her
You just
house.
spit chloroform.
And
in
she's
your
like,
face.
that's because of the chloroform. I was like, the what? And she's like, nothing. I was like, okay.
Throws a bucket of chloroform at you.
Hits you in the head. It just knocks
Throws
you
the
out.
bucket, not like
Not the
the
chloroform
contents.
that gets you.
Just
Yeah, she
the
just-
bucket.
The
A
bucket
big-ass
already has
metal
chloroform in it.
bucket.
She just tosses the whole bucket at you.
Is this how I do it?
It's not even like a bucket. It's like one of those fucking big ass like kegs. It's like a keg. She just
It's a
basically like
trough.
smashes a keg over your head.
It's a fucking trough.
This
Yeah.
looks neat.
Yeah.
UTech.
She just picks up an entire.
How does
trough.
wireless charging work?
As I said, I just threw my
Do you-
phone on the ground.
Do you would it, like how does that work?
I think some of them you have to also buy a case for them, maybe?
Mine
or
worked on that one upstairs.
If you have a wireless, or some of the newer Samsungs have like this thing built in, like to where it's like attached to the battery, to where when you lay it down on the wireless port, like it connects somehow, and then it starts charging. Like it's connected to the battery like the charging port,
It
but
just
it
senses
works
it.
separately,
It just senses it.
and then it just starts charging like that.
It's witchcraft. I'm telling you.
I
Witches Witches do it.
I gotta change a bunch of shit. I haven't bought anything from Amazon in a while.
I love buying things from Amazon.
Everybody listen carefully. I'm about to say aloud my credit card or my debit card number.
1, 2, 3. I think I bought a box of ping pong balls on Amazon.
Ping pong balls?
Yeah, I think they're behind you. On the floor.
Let's just go let's just go to my buy history on Amazon here.
Let's find out your buy history.
Let's just see what I've bought on Amazon.
Throwing fucking ping pong balls at me. I'm a fucking ping pong master.
Shit, Grandma.
Oh fuck! I thought it went in the fucking box. Shit!
Shit, Grandma.
Shit! So Derek, how was the lawn mowing today?
It was pretty good. Pretty good.
What do you use, a
To be
push
honest.
or your rideable?
Push.
Push.
I am not good at rideables.
Not a,
So we start out.
some zero turners.
The funny, we have a 5-pound bag of Haribo sugar-free gummy bears in 2016, April 12th. On July 10th of July 2016, I bought a I Feel Sexy men's sexy fun half one. It was a G-string, but it wrapped around one leg. I just bought it to be like,
Were you drunk?
no, I don't remember why I bought it, honestly. I think I flung it out my window at someone through my car. I forget what I did.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah, I don't even remember what I did with it, but I've spent money on that.
Was it a lot of money on that?
I think it was like only $6. It was
Oh.
cheap. One of the most recent ones was December 30th, 2017, my gift for Joseph. I bought him a mug, an 18-ounce coffee mug that said, "I have a hero." I call him Dad.
Yeah.
Because we always call each other Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
And then I bought a Legend of Zelda amiibo that was the original Legend of Zelda, like the 8-bit Legend of Zelda amiibo. And it got delivered to some place in Utah, so I had to get a refund from Amazon because the buyer refused to respond to me, and they refused to respond to Amazon. So Amazon was like, "Okay, we'll give you a refund."
Why do
on
you
this."
always get the shitty end of getting things?
Dude, I know, right?
It seems to happen to everybody. My first computer case that I ordered, I had to have that sent back and get a replacement because when it came in, it had a huge dent in the front, like just the case, and
What the fuck?
Tags were snapped, and it was like I think it was UPS that delivered it.
Oh yeah.
So it's like,
Here's when I went through my phase of where I liked things that would, like, card-shaped things that were small enough to fit in your wallet.
Yeah.
I bought a Specialty Knives and Tools multi-tool, which actually, fun fact, I rode a train down to Arizona with my family, and then I didn't think about it. It was in my wallet the whole time, never even thought about it the entire trip. And then on our way back, we had to go through the airport. And two funny stories here. I had that knife in my wallet.
Yeah.
So I walked through the regular scanner, and they take it away from me. I never got it back because it's a knife at an airport.
Yeah.
They're not going to give me back a knife and be like, "Just don't do it again."
Silly
But
child.
I actually, my girlfriend at the time, Sam, I bought her this elephant thing that was made out of rocks, and then it had, like, metal bent around. It was like a shit ton of metal and rocks, basically. And I had it in my backpack, and I was just carrying it around through the airport to, like, get home because I had a bunch of other shit, too. And it goes through the scanner, and I had to go through the 360 body scanner because they thought I had, like, a bomb in my backpack.
Oh my
And they
God.
opened it up, and it was just the shitty little elephant rock. And I was like, "Joke's on you guys."
it's
Got
not just
pranked,
a mother.
boy.
It's a
Oh,
rock.
man.
You pranked him.
It was funny. The airport. First time flying, probably last.
you
Did you
just
enjoy
bring.
it?
You just bring the shittiest things.
Just
Like, it was cool. It was just like, yeah. I was like, It's just so long
Like,
and
that's
tedious
one thing
waiting.
I'm worried about is when I move to Sweden, how am I going to get my computer and shit over there? How am I going to get my bed? How am I going to get all my shit
You
over
can have
to
it, like,
Sweden?
shipped.
On boat. Viking boat.
And since they drive on the same side of the road as we do in America, I can just ship my car, so I don't have to get a new one. I'll
Just gotta get a European license.
yeah, probably just have to get it
I'd
registered.
just get a bike.
I mean, yeah, but I don't
would
know
just go
how
live
far
in
everything is
Amsterdam
in
and get a
Sweden.
bike.
Some wooden clogs.
Go
And...
work at a coffee shop.
Hey, my name's Derek.
I think it's just gonna be cool because I'll be at least close enough to go to Paris for a weekend.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
leave early on a Friday, like leave right after work on a Friday, and or maybe arrive Friday night and just like fucking Paris for a weekend. Or Auschwitz, go visit because that's a place I want to go. I want to visit Auschwitz.
I want to go there and play Pokemon Go. Find a gas leak.
Ah, fuck. The Jew joke's on fire today. There's some weird noises on there. It's got pretty wacky. Go.
This keyboard is too entertaining for
It
me.
is.
I'm a child.
It's fine. It's the keyboard. The master of all keyboards.
Yamaha.
Yamaka.
That was probably like sound fuck for the microphone, but
No, it's fine. I
Oh,
tested
yeah.
it, so it's alright.
Shit, Grandma.
Shit, boy.
This is like completely different from the last time. It's actually set up.
But
I've been gone for
professionally?
like 4 weeks.
Yeah,
I have been working weekends like early
which is
as
fine.
shit.
It's completely fine, Derek.
Yeah, but I feel bad for missing a
it's
bunch of
fucking fine.
podcasts.
It's alright. Now we're on that shitty couch I need to get rid of.
The backbreaker
Backbreaker.
and the HP printer.
That thing I need to throw away. Oh, here we go. Now we're going through
Set
Connor's
up.
junk. More
This is,
bones. That's exactly what I needed to space it. More bones.
It's
Heck
spooky
yeah.
times, boy. So
Spooky.
Yeah, but I had bones like all the time in this basement.
Send shivers down your spine.
don't you love how anatomically correct this is not?
Yeah. Love it.
Anatomically correct? It's not.
Which is not.
Mm.
Which is not correct.
Hey, it's that remote for a
Tiny
helicopter.
drone. It's a
Oh,
tiny drone. I don't know where the tiny drone's at.
Oh wait, this was the drone that broke, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
I think I flew it against the wall and it just
that would be
it
something
just
I
fucked
would do.
off. I was
I'd
like,
buy like a
okay.
fucking like $1,000 drone and then crash into like a tree.
There's a YouTuber I like watching named Michael Rees. He made
Yeah.
a drone from a shitty computer language called Scratch, which is just a drag and drop fucking programming language. You don't even
God.
type. It's for kids.
That's funny.
And he made a control panel for his $1,000 drone for that. And then he made like a
Holy
game
shit.
where you had to dodge dildos.
Dildos with a drone.
Yeah, and in whichever direction you went, it went in that direction. When it got hit, it would do a backspin and shit.
That's so
You
weird.
broke it.
It was broken already.
What is it?
It was probably Luis or me.
There was just like
Glass
a
everywhere in
bunch
there.
of glass in the box.
That's fine. It needs to be all thrown away. Some kind of Asian thing. Some of that weed shit.
Oh, it was
It was a rock.
It's not just a boulder.
It's a rock.
It's a rock.
It's a rock. Lobster.
What time do you have to go to work, Derek?
They want me to be there at 2. It's
A bunch of losers.
1:49.
What a
I'm in Geneva.
It's about a.
I told them I'd get there as close to 2 as possible. I mean, I wasn't supposed to work till 4.
What's your boss's name? Tony?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Tony!
Shares
What the
podcast
fuck, Tony?
with him.
What the fuck, Tony? Seriously. What the fuck? Tony at
Uh.
the pizzeria, go fuck yourself.
Hey,
Just
Tony.
Hey,
Get the fuck out of the
I mean, it's mostly because my coworker has to go to the ER, but
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Fuck
well-
you, ER!
fuck you, coworker.
Why do you
I
have to
won't
have a
leave.
medical emergency? God,
God damn it,
Assholes.
why?
Selfish
just stop
bastards.
it.
Come on. Get healthy.
It's cancer. I don't fucking care. Get the fucking work. Get the fucking work.
Cancer.
It's cancer.
Cancer.
It's bone cancer.
Cancer.
It's bone.
Tony's got
Dr.
the bone
Bones.
cancer.
Now what the fuck have you got to
Oh my God, Cheryl.
Cheryl.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna die.
Sharon.
Sharon.
There's a alligator wrench.
Everybody's got to look at my shit. Why?
Because your shit's interesting.
All praise the Great White.
The Great White.
The Great White.
The Great White.
All praise the Great White.
Grandma.
Now you're cool and hip.
Now you're clipped.
You're clipped and hip. Clipped and hip.
And a Smartie.
Don't throw Smarties at him.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have thrown the Smarties.
Down in this basement, we don't throw Smarties. We throw sick beats. Gotta go, Derek.
Yeah, I don't
All
want to
right.
work, but
Yeah,
shit. Alright.
fine.
Have fun, Grandma.
Everybody
Peace.
say bye to Derek.
Peace, everybody.
The guy that's been wearing my hat.
Hey, hey, hey.
We're wearing the
Been
same
wearing
hat. That's my hat.
No, it's my hat.
Mine.
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 Say bye.
Mine.
Bye. Bye.
And then there were two.
Now there's two. Only two. I actually thought it was going to be a bigger podcast, but then after you said Brian has to work and
Yeah.
Luis has to work, that's why there's extra chairs. There's normally just three of us.
What losers?
Huh?
What losers? Working
Fucking
on weekends?
losers. I'm on call not next weekend, but the weekend after that.
Oof.
That shit sucks.
Do you still like it there?
No?
No.
No?
I never liked it there. What the fuck are you talking
It's
about?
scary, it's old, it's smelly, stinky.
Is it scary?
We got a new resident. An old-timers wig.
Oh, gosh.
She wants the hell out.
She wigged
She
out.
ripped the doors apart. Alpharosa's doors.
She ripped them apart.
Yeah, she ripped them apart from the magnet locks. So we had to replace them. She
She-
got out again.
How? How is she that strong?
She's got the strength of a fucking ox. She's fucking destroying doors and shit.
Oh my god. Is she like an? Is she like
She was
younger than
Yeah,
most
she's-
residents?
Yeah, she is. She can walk without a walker and stuff.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell anybody her name because
Residents' rights.
residents' rights and HIPAA. I don't want a lawsuit. I will lose that one. There's no chance in hell I can win it.
We could just talk about the things they do.
Yeah. Triston used to work as a CNA when I
Yeah.
first started maintenance.
I wiped old people butthole for better part of a year.
What wing did you normally work in?
I was all over the place. The only places I've never worked were the Alzheimer's unit and the rehab unit.
Yeah.
I always worked the nursing.
Healthcares.
Like
That's what we call it.
Sonnenblume, Lavendale, and
EP.
Edelweiss, yeah.
EP or Edelweiss. You were in dietary when I was in there.
Yeah, I started in dietary.
What a shitty job it was.
The only thing it was worth is just eating.
Yeah.
I know we weren't allowed, but like I still took.
Yeah, you could
scarves.
help yourself.
No, like I had a bottomless appetite when I
Yeah.
worked at Swiss Village. Even in CNA care, I always raided the kitchens and
It's
took
easy.
food from the kitchen.
Trust me, I still have to go in there and scrub clean their floors because they're a bunch of lazy teenagers.
Oh,
But I'm sorry about the chairs.
No, it's
I'm
fine.
on the market for new chairs. I'm on the market for a lot, but yeah, I still have to clean it up after those lazy bastards. They were on my shit.
Worthy grand patron.
They were from a. Where the fuck were these from?
A cult?
Kinda. Have you heard of the
Kinda.
Freemasons?
Really?
Yeah, my grandpa's a Freemason. He got these chairs from him.
My grandfather has a friend that's a Freemason.
Yeah.
He's like, can you tell me anything? Like he asks him, like, can you tell me
can't.
anything? He's like, no.
No, my grandpa won't tell me anything either. He asked me if I want to join.
You can be asked to join. You
Yeah.
can join.
I said no thanks. I have no time for it.
And not only that, I don't think I could have a secret like that.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't do it.
My grandpa has like old Freemason fucking ceremonial swords. You know, like the shitty.
Yeah.
Like you can't kill anybody with them. They were just used to like knight people and shit.
God,
Just got him at his place.
that's interesting.
Yeah, I seen some of their books. Have you ever looked at Freemasons? Like,
No.
it's numbers. It's code.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. It is fucking weird. Someone try to tell us in the comments that they know exactly what's going on, but I can tell you for sure, no, you don't.
You know, I went to go sit down and watch one of these podcasts, but something happened and I ended up having to do something and I completely forgot about it.
You don't really have to watch it, you just listen to it. I don't put any like visuals on there for now.
Right.
But once we get a camera, we're going to try to stream it instead of...
I want to start streaming,
Morgan wants to start streaming, but she's just too nervous. So I kept telling her, just fucking stream.
I can't stream by I could probably stream by myself, but I would run out of things to talk to.
Yeah.
Or talk about real fast. And I know for a fact that I don't know how to attract an audience. I just start streaming and just... I don't care if there's no audience. I mean, I'll still talk.
I think the way to get an audience is to spam yourself across the internet.
I think that's
just
what it is.
fucking spam yourself. Get a Twitter, get an Instagram, Pinterest. I don't fucking know. Just
my Twitter used to be for my YouTube account,
Yeah.
but I just changed it to...
We have a Patreon on this podcast and a Twitter,
Oh, yeah?
and I have my own separate for programming stuff.
Huh.
And it's kind of a pain in the ass. Kinda. It's alright.
I want to do YouTube, but at the same time, it's like...
It takes time. It's hard.
It's just one of those things. Like, the only thing I could see is, like, I mean, it's not something that I need to happen. It's just, I wouldn't mind getting at least 100,000 player or subscriber plaque. That would be just a feasible goal that I think.
Yeah.
I did this thing, and I don't want to do YouTube professionally. I don't want it to be like...
You just want to be kind of a hobbyist.
I want it to be a hobby thing, and like
if it ever does go up, well...
Right. I mean, it's nice income, but it's at the same time, I understand it starts to consume people.
Yeah.
Like, people sacrifice friendships, relationships for it, and it's like, I'm not about that. My friends are the most important thing to me, so it's
That's why I liked Michael Rees. If you ever watch him, or William Osmond. They're makers. They just make shit. William makes, like... He's an electrician's engineer.
Really?
And he just makes shit. And he had a laser cutter he made himself, but it got lost in a California fire.
Oh, okay. I seen the video where he lost his house and he was digging through it, and he's living in a trailer.
No, now he's got a house with Michael Rees.
Oh.
The other guy. Michael Rees is a programmer.
But he did stay with his parents in like a trailer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do know who that is. I just don't know.
Every fucking episode when they were in that trailer, it had to go on unflush the toilet tank. Like every fucking episode they did that. It was disgusting.
Ugh.
But yeah, there are special kind of YouTubers out there, like makers make shit.
Like kind of like the Hacksmith.
Yeah, but then there's the vloggers, which are more of like...
Those guys have the personality where they're so charismatic.
And they go to Tokyo for some reason to have the national
right
feeling to go and video in a forest people kill themselves.
God.
I wonder who we're talking about.
Jake Paul? No, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul, Jake? I don't know. But yeah, fuck those people.
It would be fun. Like I'd rather do it with friends.
Yeah.
Instead of myself.
Have you a perfect example of a friends like creations is kind of like, have you ever heard of Sleepy Cabin? You know who Chris O'Neill is?
Yeah.
Zach. They had a podcast at one point with Stamper, the guy that voices Battle Block Theater. Johnny Utah and them. And it's just a fucking cancerous community. But they're all friends. They actually got a studio together and did a podcast and they worked together. It's no longer a thing, but I think Chris now does Let's Plays, and I recently bought a shirt from him.
Yeah, something that makes me, like, when I think of, like, non-consuming, like, your soul, is, like, Critical Role and their Dungeons & Dragons streams and the community they built up around, and just how...
I think there's a few Dungeons & Dragons.
Right,
isn't like Ross's wife a Dungeons & Dragons player?
Oh, from Game Grumps?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I know Pro Jared's a D&D guy.
Pro Jared.
Yeah.
Do I know him? Maybe.
He always plays a thief, I know that. He has a lot of tutorials on Dungeons and Dragons. But look him up if you ever have a chance. It's Pro Jared.
Okay.
He also does game reviews, but he is a Dungeons and Dragons and Magic
It
the
sounds
Gathering
familiar.
player.
I used to do Magic.
I still have all my Magic the Gathering cards.
I still have all of mine.
I will never get rid of them.
Even if I never touch it again, I'll never sell my cards.
I'm never gonna get rid of them. Same with my Pokemon cards. I still got my Yu-Gi-Oh cards from back in the day. They're over in those boxes.
I'm thinking about playing Magic again, but at the same time, I don't want to learn with. I want to learn with somebody who's so into it that's like gonna be nice.
I'm not that into it, but
I'm not into it either.
I'm not
but
nice either. I'm a fucking dick.
It'd be nice. I mean, to get back into it and just play a game or two. It's like, oh, cool, whatever. Or go to 1 or 2 Friday night Magics a year. It's kind of like
Someone like Boogie.
Get your ass kicked.
Someone like Boogie 2998.
Or
Something like that. Since
29.
we're on also the topic of different times YouTubers.
I love Boogie.
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 Francis, I don't like Francis. Fuck you, Francis.
I wonder how Boogie's doing now. I haven't seen a
He
video.
lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, I knew that. I haven't watched one in like 2 months, maybe.
I think he got divorced too, didn't he?
Yeah, he got a divorce right after his bypass surgery.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
It's
Sorry,
great when
Boogie.
you're getting an IT, Tristan.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a slow process right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
It's just, I haven't really started. I've studied a little bit, but like at the same time, it's only been like 2 hours of study.
And you also gotta think about Mac too. You also gotta pluck with those.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Have
try
you
to learn.
made Ethernet cable yet or anything?
Huh?
Ethernet cables or anything?
No.
Enjoy that. That is a pain in the ass.
So far, it's just a bunch of like programming stuff and softwares on this. It's called Cybrary. And,
Yeah.
They just show like how to get your A+, how to do
A+
C++.
certificates,
Yeah, and
C++.
like
I'm not a big fan of C++.
like your Windows certificates or
yeah,
Mac
that's
certificate.
also what you need. A critique 1, 2. They
They
cost,
even do whitelist or white hackers. They do
White-
stuff for that.
my friend Hacker Jones from college. He's always a constant fucking bring up when we're talking about technology because he's a fucking crazy man. He wanted to be a white hat hacker in college, and he would bring he only had a laptop with Linux on it because he didn't like Windows and he didn't like Apple.
That's how one of my roommates is. It's just like Linux is the best. Like, I mean, I get it. Linux is cool, but at the same time,
You fucking hearing about it and you're like, I don't want to fuck with
I just
Cat.
keep hearing with it, and it's just like I just keep hearing about it. It's like just leave me alone.
He had a program on his Linux that would snatch IPs just out of the blue on the internet. So we were at school. He's like, Connor, check this out. He pulls out his Linux. He's like, you know what these are? I was like, yeah, those are IPs. And why do you have them? He's like, I'm scanning them right now. This dude's on that. This dude's doing this. It's like, what the fuck? They're scanning people's phones and shit.
Really?
Yeah, he was a fucking crazy man.
I actually know somebody who accidentally hacked into a major government site. Accidentally.
Yeah.
And from a library computer.
That's always a good place to get them.
And I was
that's
just
not
like,
your computer, that's a...
Once he realized what he had done, he shut it off and went home. Because he didn't mean to do
He
it.
could have went further. I remember one time I was trying to get in South Adams
Really?
servers because I was bored.
I just think it'd be so cool.
But they actually have it pretty locked down now.
And don't IT guys make like stupid money?
Swiss Village was hiring a vice president IT guy. I was trying to get it. They didn't even think about me. They didn't even get me an interview.
But you have a degree in some like programming.
Yeah, I have a
but
degree
still,
in
it's
programming.
something.
Yeah, they didn't give me a chance, but that's okay. I mean, sometimes you just gotta miss, you know? But the guy they did hire, there was no way in fucking hell I could have went up against that. 9 years of experience,
God.
worked on all sorts of software. Let's see, what am I doing? Game programming and telecommunications programming for about a year now. No. Can't do that.
So what sort of freelance stuff have you done?
At one point, I bought a bunch of telephone numbers for malicious shit. Okay.
Is this sort of like a classified thing that you have to slide to me in a classified
No,
folder?
no. I was just pretty much prank call people. People that wanted a prank call, I gave them a number and a program that could type in a fucking thing.
And how much would that run them? $10.
About $50.
$50.
I charge 'em.
$50
Yeah. I just
for a
charge 'em.
prank call?
Yeah.
Huh. And they were willing to do
stupid
that.
enough to do it. It was from people from like Germany and shit.
Oh.
So I didn't care. Then I erased all the program because I didn't want to get in trouble. I made like $500 off doing that.
That's.
Now I'm trying to get the Unity stuff because I don't really want to fucking make people miserable.
Right.
Because I did not want to hurt anybody. But yeah, that was bad. And you know how much an actual telephone number cost?
No, I don't.
$2 to $3.
Really?
Yeah. From a site called Twilio, you can get one free phone number from Twilio. Yeah.
And it's just mine.
Yeah, you own it.
Huh.
You can type in different areas. Like if I go to a telephone number for Utah, it gives you the code for that. But
That's
it's
another
super
thing.
cheap.
That's another thing moving to Sweden. Phone companies, like, what am I gonna have to do about phones? And
Yeah.
it's just gonna be.
I don't think there's a language barrier in Sweden, is there?
No, they primarily speak English. I heard it's recommended to learn Swedish.
A Swedish.
And
You can tell them you're from Burn, Indiana. And they're like, what the fuck is that?
I.
We got a replica of one of your towers. And
That's Switzerland.
fuck, I'm wrong. Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
But I even thought about Switzerland, but they have a language barrier. They have 4 national languages, and
Yeah.
not one of them is English.
Son of a bitch, I'm wrong.
But
I gotta take one from T. Where's the knife? Hold on there, Tristan. I gotta take one. Every time you get something wrong, you have to cut your hand a lot.
oh, okay. I mean, it happens.
2 plus 2 is 5. Ah! Get fucking cut off your finger. I wish I had like a big machete, like slap it on the table and go, "Just get something wrong, I dare you. Cut off your finger."
I want you to answer this question correctly, and if you don't, your pinky toe goes to the market.
No!
This
No,
little
Papa.
piggy.
No! No, Papi! He like takes a nibble of the pinky toe.
The nipple. Oh, a nibble. I thought you said the nipple of the pinky toe.
The nipple of the pinky toe. It gives you the milk. That's where the milk comes from.
Yeah, that's where you milk
It's
humans.
the word milk.
But
What are we talking
Sweden.
about? Sweden.
What about Sweden was I gonna say?
Sweden.
I was gonna say something about Sweden. I don't quite remember what it was.
It's a pretty rad place.
It'll be real close. It's just
It's
north
not in the United
of Germany.
States.
Yeah.
That's positive.
Yeah. The free healthcare. I mean, sure, there are pros and cons, and like one of the cons is I hear a lot of American immigrants
Sweden.
in Sweden complain about like the high taxes, but it goes towards like really good things, good benefits.
You know, now I remember that. Like I said on Sleepy Cabin, they also had a guest called Shadman.
I know Shadman. I've heard of him. And
He's from Sweden.
is he?
Yeah.
That'd be interesting if I just bumped into Shad.
I think he lives in the United States now, but
Oh, that'd be. Where do you get your inspiration, sir?
well, did you know he was in the? It's mandatory if you're part of Sweden. I think you have to join the army. Like it's mandatory to. I think
It's either Sweden or Switzerland.
either one of those. But he was a tank drawer. He drew on the tanks. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a
Interesting.
tank out there with Shadman's art.
You know, I've never seen a pop filter in person. You're pretty legit.
I don't even use it. When I
Well-
bought this mic, well, Luis has a mic that has those one connectors. What are those? They're not USBs. They're kind of USBs. I can't remember them right now.
Is it the USB-C?
I think so.
Like what these use, or
No, they're the not phone chargers. They're the they're old. Okay, they're son of a bitch. I can't remember. I should have one around here.
what kind of phone?
It's not a phone at all. It's old computer tech.
Was it like one of those cylinder chargers, one of those universal laptop chargers?
Yeah, kind of like that. And I bought one online. Wait, no, it's double USB. I'm sorry.
Double
Like they were
USB.
double USB. Like this part here would
Oh,
be
okay.
USB, that to that.
Oh, okay.
And I was thinking about the old school USBs, but I thought that was gonna have it, so I bought a 30-foot one because I had an idea of dangling this from the ceiling down to the couch.
Oh yeah.
And then when I got this, it was the fucking phone charger kind. I was like, son of a bitch. So I bought 30-foot worth of
I've
USB
never seen
cord.
this mic. What? It's a blue.
It's a snowball.
Oh, that's a snowball.
Yeah. Snowball.
It's misleading because it's black.
Yeah, and I use wireless Corsair headphones.
Dude,
If you ever get wireless ones, get the charging dock for them.
do you have the charging dock? No.
So I have to plug it in. Charging dock's way better. Wasn't I going to give you my Razer headphones?
I don't know.
I think I was.
The Krakens?
Yeah.
I just got what's it called? A10s. What are they?
Excuse me.
They're A10s. I know they're called A10s, but the company, what the fuck is it? Shit, Grandma.
Grandma? What the fuck? Grandma!
I'm a bitch for Razer gear, like
I am
merch.
too. I am too.
It's really aesthetic. Not like the product quality, just the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Razer has a very nice aesthetic. I really want the Razer phone.
I'm like you, but with the Corsair. I like Corsair shit.
Yeah, I'm
But I
I'm
love
looking at your
Razers.
case, and that's very pretty. Like the green is what made
You
me
like
think
green
of it.
shit? You like the green computer stuff?
Purple's my favorite color.
Yeah, but it's impossible to
But,
get
like-
purple LEDs, man. Unless you get like these, you can plug them into that. Get purple. Because the new motherboard, you can now do that. You can
Really?
plug these things into them. Yeah.
I want to build a new computer. You saw that huge case I have, right?
Yeah.
That like 50-pound case.
On our previous podcast, I'm pretty jealous about your big giant case, Tristan.
Have you mentioned it?
Yeah, I'm pretty jelly about it. I want to get my hands in there.
That would be a great server computer.
Yeah, it would. It would, because we were thinking of getting a server and making a little
Because
website
the amount of
domain.
hard drives you can put on there. It has
Yeah,
like
you can go-
10 slots just in the front for them.
My suggestion to you is to get a solid state drive and put Windows or whatever you want on there. Because when you put Windows on a solid state, there's no moving parts, so there's like no power really going to it. It's super fast.
Okay.
It's like fucking blazing quick.
I wanted to get an SSD, but I didn't quite understand how they worked when I built my computer
They're
3
just-
years ago.
They're just hard drives with no moving parts.
I just can't afford one right now, so
Oh,
one day I will build another one.
that one in there was $100, and it's a 500 gigabyte.
Huh.
It's not bad.
I have
And
to
it's got
pee
a-
really bad.
8 terabyte bathroom right there.
Okay.
I'll
And
pause it.
here we have a small break.
Wait, is that pause?
Do you have any sponsors yet?
We're trying to get them. After Tristan's long piss, he has sat down and picked up more of my skulls.
I am Hamlet.
How many skulls have you seen so far, Tristan?
Well, 2 so far.
I have a giant one now. I'm going to put that in the basement after Halloween.
Oh, I saw that upstairs. Yeah, okay, 3.
Yeah,
Upstairs on your porch.
yeah. Also, there's a new announcement. We have a new drawer since Morgan hasn't been really drawing. It's been me doing all the drawing.
Yeah, what a bitch.
It's Tristan now. He's
Yeah, I'm gonna try
do our
to-
illustrations. Shut up.
I actually just remembered all that and trying to think. Yeah, I could. You know, I've always wanted to get back into art.
Yeah.
But it's just I can't find a career for it. I can't find a career for all the things I want to do.
I always when I was a kid, I wanted to do animation,
I did too.
but I had no idea how to even start, and I still don't. Because Flash doesn't
Right.
exist anymore. It's now Adobe Animation. I guess that's where you start, but Adobe's so expensive.
Oh, dude.
Fuck, Photoshop's like $20 a month. I was like, are you fucking kidding
More
me?
expensive than
I
that.
can just BitTorrent this con.
There's a thing called Krita that I use that does animation and drawing, and that's what I kind of used for a little bit. But at the same time, it's like free program, so what do you know?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? That's why I like programming, because most languages are free.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them are. Well, mainly all of them. What is it? Microsoft Visual Studios, that's free. Just gotta make a Microsoft account. You just download packages. It's my favorite UI, baby. Woo! Woo! Nothing like that.
Yeah, I just want to get into computer stuff and have an excuse to spend money on computers.
If you ever get into programming, oh fuck, I can help you. I got a lot of books. I got a lot of books from college. They let me keep because I'm gonna use them. They're over there on the bookshelf.
Okay.
I want to do a web programming, but that's also a hard one to get into around here.
Right. Sweden's gonna be a big change.
Oh yeah. Sweden. Sweet meatballs. Wait, no, that's a Swedish meatball.
I miss D&D.
I do too. And Triston, I have a good table here for D&D.
You do. An immaculate.
Just
table.
need some new chairs. Some good chairs.
Could bring the chairs that I've used.
These good old chairs. I also got computer chairs and other kind of chairs. I got stools, bools, and ghouls. You never knows. I also already have a 5th edition model.
Do you?
The platform was kind of broke. Because fucking beans! God
damn it,
fucking
beans.
cat. But I do like...
But I like the way 5th edition plays more because it's more role play.
Listen, people, if you never played Dungeons & Dragons and you're a hypocrite and think we're nerds for talking about it, try it first, boys and girls.
Oh, God.
Because I was in that same kind of line there. Then I played it. Now I love it. It's fun as fuck.
It's... You gotta have a good DM to...
Yeah. And Triston
to
is a
get
good
into
DM.
it.
He is a good DM.
I try. And I'm trying to think, like, the only thing that just kind of bums me out is, like, it's gonna have to be a new campaign.
Well,
And-
storytelling's always a good part.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think if I want to keep it in Avacia.
Yeah.
Our
You should
world.
do like an element, kind of like we have to kill elemental gods or something like that.
Oh, this next one I'm planning?
Yeah.
Take what I have Avacia already and multiply that by 10.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna
that
flesh out the whole thing.
What's the god with the fucked up? He's all cut and bleeding. What's that one guy?
Oh, he's made of razors?
Yeah.
Ralister.
He's
He's
I remember that.
He's like a lesser deity, I think.
Fucking cunt. I'm kidding. But he was good.
But Ryan has an amazing character that he's always wanted to do, and
Yeah.
he's gonna put that one on hold for now because he found something else he wants to do.
I want to do Warlock.
He wants to do a Tiefling Blood Hunter.
Oh really?
Ooh, the class that Matt Mercer created, and
Fuck me.
from
Sorry.
what he describes, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. I want to try Warlock. That's
I
because
think that'd be fun too.
World of Warcraft. I always played a Warlock.
I know it's one of the more complicated classes to play in D&D.
I just gotta learn. I just gotta learn it. I know you have to pick a. I know you have to pick a god or a demon. I know Cthulhu is one of them. I think.
I think if we get like the what's it called?
Call of Cthulhu book or something like that.
Something.
If
Zenithar, the book of Zenithar, or something. I don't know.
If we can't, then I think I got another one of mine. He's kind of like Cthulhu, but he's like a sea monster or something like that.
They might be able to.
He's like a
they
sea
might
serpent.
They might have like a homebrew Cthulhu deity thing.
I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know. My character, he was like a. I already have him made up, kinda. He was like a.
Mm-hmm.
He's the last person on his ship that got destroyed by his deity, and he's got like scars and stuff. He looks undead and stuff. He's all brody and shriveled, but he's got like a captain's jacket and stuff on him to remind him about that shit.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's kind of like looks undead, but he's not undead. He's just a dude. He's a guy, I think. A human. I can't remember. It's one of those. Human or a. Fuck. I can't remember. But I got his figure already made up.
There's elf, half elf, human, orc, or half orc.
Dwarf?
The
I don't think he's a dwarf though. He ain't.
dwarves.
He's
There's a
either
lot.
half elf or human. I cannot remember at all
Okay.
right now. But yeah, that's kind of his story. It's either Cthulhu or the serpent one. I can't remember either.
Okay, I like that.
He's a spooky boy.
Yeah, that would make a really interesting
Yeah.
story arc to flesh out.
Yeah. And then Luis made his. He wanted to be a warlock too. It's a fucking Tauren. Well, not a Tauren, a Minotaur warlock.
Oh God.
So fucked. It's got like the happiest face.
Jesus Christ.
I prevent it from.
These characters are also
Luis makes the most fucked up character. He breaks.
fucking Grundlebeard.
He breaks so much shit. And Tristan has to adapt to that,
Grundlebeard is such a
which makes a good D&D is to adapt.
unique character.
He is a character. He is a fucking character. He got in a fight with Gnome and shit.
Oh my God. You were there for that, weren't
Yeah,
you?
we had to go to court.
Because he just straight up decked a gnome.
He's just fucked up a gnome in the middle of a tavern.
He did it for gnome reason.
Shut the fuck up. Where's my fucking knife? I'm gonna kill you.
No! No!
Fucking joke!
Ah!
He's not dead. I just had to punish him.
Don't let him lie to you.
He's
no longer here.
He's now another one of my skeleton skulls.
I have joined the skeleton army
I have too many bones
to go against the fuckboys.
The fuck boys shall die. The fuck boys shall die. The bones. Here's a mascot.
I've actually never met him. I see him on your Snapchat all the time, but this is my
His
first
arm's
official
broken.
time. What the fuck, Mr. Bones?
I don't know what happened. I think I got drunk and threw him one day. Have you ever had any drunk times? Tristan?
I've had maybe. I do drink.
Yeah.
But
You don't have to be ashamed of it.
I have drank. I think the worst time was when I first moved into my apartment and I had like 15 people there, but it wasn't like my normal friend group.
Yeah.
It was my ex's friend group, and I'm not used to that like high energy.
Yeah.
And they're just
You just had a drink.
they're just so different. And
Yeah.
I remember having 11 drinks. But I know I had more. I just remember having up to a count of 11.
Yeah.
But everyone said I would always take theirs and finish it for them without
Yeah.
asking. I would just
Hey!
be like, ooh, this must have been mine, so...
Yeah. What's your drink of choice there, mate?
I'm strange.
You like the Mike's Lemons, don't
I
you?
like the mics. I like those the Jack Daniel wine coolers.
Ooh, yeah.
Those are real good.
Wine coolers are good. I had a recently bad drunk, okay?
Oh gosh.
I had to go to the B&V. No one likes going there.
Right.
So I had
so
to buy
bad.
beer. I had to buy a fuck ton of beer.
I can't drink beer.
I-
I tried Guinness last night, and
I
I think that's probably the best beer I've ever had, and I still hate it.
It was Guinness. I bought a lot of Guinness. I bought a 26-pack of Guinness and a 6-pack of Guinness
Just
for the
tasting
night.
beer makes me sick to my
Yeah.
stomach.
I bought the 6-pack for that night because, of course, and then a 24. I get on World of Warcraft because, fuck it, I'm bored.
Right.
I take down one. Take down one. It's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to continue drinking. One after the other. I keep become more toxic on World of Warcraft. I join random guilds and talk shit. And then, for a while there, it was gone. I didn't know where I was. I blacked out.
Oh, God.
I found myself in the toilet. I was puking in the toilet. And like, oh yeah. My mom came down. She's like, "What's wrong, Connor?" And she saw me like staggering around, fucking chugging down waters because that's what you do when you're drunk. At least I had that. And she said I passed out on backbreaker.
Oh.
And then
Did you wake up with a broken back?
no, I woke up the next morning and I was on that futon. And it was a fucking destructive mess. Like bones on the ground. Some shit's like laying everywhere. It's like, what the fuck happened last night? And why do I feel like shit?
Oh my God.
I look in my fridge. There's one Guinness left.
You
I drank
drank
that much fucking
what,
Guinness. 26 plus 6.
So you had 30 fucking... Why am I blank? 31?
I brewmastered the fuck out of that last
Holy
night.
shit.
I have one fucking... I was like, are you kidding me?
How
Where's
are you
the-
alive? You need to start putting cameras just to...
That's gonna embarrass me. I don't know about... after drinking that much, it just embarrasses me. But after I tell it, it's just fucking hilarious.
It's awesome. No, that's a story of a champ.
It's not. It's not good. Thank you, being.
When I fucking got that, when I got wasted, I had at least 20 drinks.
Yeah.
I didn't throw up or anything.
Yeah.
I wasn't hungover. Okay, I dry heaved the next morning.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's not throwing up. But it was bad. I was real loud, obnoxious, but I hated it. Because, like, again, I'm not used to their energy, so it made, like, when I was drunk, it made my energy more...
Yeah, when you just drink more?
I just
It was
was more outgoing. And I've been to a point where I was that drunk again, but I was so calm. I was so, like, collected. Like, because it's just different environment, and it's like, I wasn't stressed out about anything, because my ex at the time was horribly stressing me out.
Yeah.
And now that I'm with who I'm with now, it's just like... Just...
Apparently, that night I drunk, we also went to the bar.
Wait,
And
the
I-
23 Guinness?
And I wait.
Or
wait
30...
stuff. Yeah, I went to the bar. Mom told me I had like 2 glasses of amber, which is a beer. It's red color. I was like, fuck. Why did you let me drink that much?
Your mom's trying to kill you.
Oh, no. It was all on me. She's not trying to kill me. No, it was all on me, but that was a bad drunk
I
story.
want to drink sometime. I mean, I was drinking last night, but not... I mean, I had like 2 little things of... 3 of Fireball.
Yeah.
These little tiny bottles.
Now, if you want to really get drunk, don't... Well, okay, I shouldn't tell you to get drunk because that's not a good thing to say to a friend. But
One who is underage.
Don't get drunk. I will not hand you a beer until you're 21. But, there's a...
You say that while we're live.
The fuck was good? We went to Tennessee a couple weekends ago. We went moonshine tasting.
Oh, yeah?
And there's one called the Blue Flame. It was 128 proof. Yeah, it turned the jar blue. It was that fucking intense.
It turned the jar blue.
Yeah. And I tried it. Well, first thing you gotta do is you gotta inhale through your nose, take a shot, and exhale as quick as possible. It was bad.
Why?
You can varnish wood with it. You can bleach clothes with it. It can fuck you up if you drink too much. And I can't see anybody drinking that much of it. But
Oh my god.
my stepbrother said, I asked him, what do you want from Tennessee? And he says, alcohol. I bought him pure alcohol in a jar. Oh.
Did he drink it?
Yeah, he when I was there, he just dipped his finger because he had to go somewhere and taste it. He's like, that's going to be bad.
This is gonna be bad. By the time it got to his finger, to his mouth, I'm sure the whole thing had already evaporated. And he
Probably ate his skin. All that fucking dirt in his pores and shit gone.
God.
It was bad. You can buy shooters of that in liquor stores.
Why would you?
I don't know why.
What's up with Kentucky?
This was Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee.
Yeah,
What's
it
up
could
with
have also
Tennessee?
been from Tennessee, Kentucky. I don't know. But we went to a whiskey place. I robbed that place. I love whiskey. That's my drink of choice.
Yeah.
Whiskey or rum?
Fireball was the first. It was the first time I had Fireball last night.
That's
pretty
cinnamon. I had another bad drunk night.
Oh god.
You remember those Reliance trainings from?
Oh my god.
I made a game out of it. I think I told you this before.
I think so, but I don't remember the
Every
specifics.
100 I got, I took a shot, and these are easy tests anymore.
Yeah.
So
Just
instead of Fireball, I got this cool Hellboy bottle.
Oh
of
yeah.
Firewater.
Okay. Yeah.
I have it still up there. I will never drink it because it's too cool. But I thought I'd drink a little bit. There's about like that much of it left. Oh, Tristan, that was a bad night. I go upstairs, I'm wobbling and slurring. Sat on her recliner, like, I need a trash can. I got a trash can. I threw up in the trash can.
I do my best not to drink as much to the point where I need to throw up.
I can't help myself. I'm terrible. Once it starts tasting like water, it's over.
Once you can't taste it, you're done.
Yeah, you're right.
You're not wrong, because when I started having all those mics, it was just like...
Yeah, it first starts tasting like shit.
Right.
Kind of, in a way. And then it gets that, oh, that's kind of sweet. It's tasting the water. Water. Comes back up as that disgusting taste.
And then you never want to have it again.
Yeah. Thank you, vodka, for that one.
God damn.
Ugh. Drinking's fuck. Kids don't drink. Drink. kidding.
We do not advocate.
We do not advocate the drinking. Unless you like hangovers. I don't know anybody who likes hangovers.
I mean, I don't understand how you can be an alcoholic. Feeling that... I mean, I can understand, like, maybe getting a good buzz. That's fine.
Yeah.
But, like, getting hammered all the time?
I can't.
It's miserable.
I can't get hammered all the time. I hate hangovers. They're the fucking worst.
I've never had one, but witnessing them... Dude, somebody...
It's like a flu times 10. You don't want to do shit.
Like... Okay, so Joseph... Do you know Joseph?
I should.
Moles? He worked in the kitchen.
Yeah, I know Joseph, yeah.
Okay. He was at our house the other day, or a couple weekends ago, and they got him drunk.
I want to see Joseph drunk.
But...
Is he a mean drunk?
No, he didn't have... He's a lightweight.
Oh, yeah?
So it's like he had maybe 2 raspberry Smirnoffs and 3 or 4 shots, and he was done. He spent the next 15 hours throwing up.
Yeah.
15 hours.
Hangovers suck. They suck so bad.
I could not imagine throwing up for... With the flu, you don't throw up
Yeah.
that much. 15 hours!
Yeah.
Oh
The trick to get rid of a hangover is water and sleep.
Yeah.
That's why you always want to drink before the day you don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Don't typically go on a Friday after work,
Right.
maybe.
I
But-
can't wait till I'm 21.
21's rad, and then after 21 you have nothing else to look forward to except...
Your 10s. Every 30, then 40,
Yeah.
then 50, then...
21's like your last hurrah, and then...
Then it's just like, fuck you, dude.
Fuck me, man. Why am I getting older?
Right.
I'm just gonna start...
25 is a thing to celebrate just because of the cheaper insurance.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
25. Look forward to 25. Life gets a bit okay.
A little bit more okay.
Yeah.
Not that much, but a little bit.
I was gonna ask, what kind of drunk are you? Because people always say there's different types. You're a calm.
I'm calm and relaxed, but I will like get up and talk more. I stand when I'm drunk. I stand.
Yeah.
I don't like sitting down because I like to walk around and talk to people. But I'm like
just a calm drunk.
kinda
Not a violent,
if
not a mean.
I do my best to stay as mentally aware as possible. So that's why I don't like drinking a lot, is because I want to stay mentally in control.
There's a good line when you can feel like you're getting drunk, then you just stop and eat something and drink some water. And maybe here and there get a beer. You know?
Right.
I was told when I get drunk I wink a lot at people.
Just
And it's gonna get me in trouble these days.
You're looking pretty cute over there, George.
It's gonna get me in trouble. What the fuck did you say to me? He starts like fighting me. Oh,
I'm a 3-year-old child.
I'm a happily married man. I'm not gay.
Yet.
I'm not a gay boy. Gay boys. But yeah, I wink a lot, and I'm kind of nice, I guess. I don't know.
I don't think I could. I think maybe I was afraid that I would be an angry drunk just because of my, like, 3 years ago, I was in a horrible state of mind.
Yeah.
Like, because I was going through a horrible depression. My great grandfather had passed away January 2017 or 2015. Just a great way to start off the year, and I fell into this deep horrible depression.
Yeah.
And so it was like, and even then I was just kind of like, I didn't agree with drinking or drugs or all that stuff. So I even just like would kind of stay away from people who did that.
Yeah.
And except my brother, because it was funny. I got to babysit him while he would drink with his friends, and it was just I just was so against it, and I thought if I drink, all this horrible anger and shit's gonna come out, and I'm gonna just be mean, because I do have like a lot of pent up aggression. It's just I'm afraid to put it out, so it's just like I try to stay mentally aware. And the first time I ever drank, I was like, okay, this may not be that bad. And then the first time I got drunk, I was like, I'm a happy guy.
Yeah.
But when I did start drinking, it was 2017. New Year's.
Yeah.
Going into 2017.
Don't worry. Don't worry on age. I drunk way too early, too.
I mean, I don't care about my age. I started drinking at 19.
Yeah.
18 and a half, about 19.
Same time around there, too.
And it's just like... But at that point, I had started to turn my life around.
Yeah.
I was like, you know... Because when I was on the antidepressants and stuff to calm my nerves, because I had really bad anxiety, too. It was really bad. I remember I looked at my pills and I was like, you know what? I don't need a pill to make me happy. So I did that, and then, I mean, I still was miserable, but then I moved to Bern again, and that's when I started to do something about my life.
Yeah. I kind of got in a depressive state while I was in college. I mean, it was like in the middle of fucking winter. I had a shitty teacher at the point, and I had to drive back and forth in a fucking unstable disabled. Imagine that. But the problem was that, like, people wouldn't talk to me. It was quiet and shit. So I didn't talk at all.
I was lonely in my depressive state.
Yeah.
I had friends, but, like, I was lonely.
Yeah.
I didn't really... It was horrible.
I would come home, go downstairs and sleep.
I promised...
Gotta wake up tomorrow.
I made a promise to myself that during those times that I'd never make someone feel lonely or allow somebody to be lonely. So
I'm not lonely.
I try to do that. Just make people feel something, wanted.
Yeah.
I'm not very squishy. I'm not squishy. Yeah. I don't like saying mushy shit.
Yeah, I'm not the same. I hate it too.
But I am that.
Yeah.
I just won't say it because it's just I hate it.
The problem was like
live, laugh,
it was kind of like out of high school kind of feel. You know, like, well, now what am I gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna go hang out with so and so. Wait a minute, he's busy and shit. Right. Fuck. Well, what am I
It's just
gonna
that after school.
Yeah, it's that after school bullshit, and now I'm just used to it, and I don't care. It's all right, but
if I could live somewhere rent free.
Yep. But fuck. I'm trying to save up for some place.
Evan, my old roommate, he lives back at home rent free.
Yeah.
So it's like
I want to get the fuck out of here, Tristan. If you don't know, I want the fuck out of here. I was looking at apartments in Decatur earlier because I like Decatur or Bluffton.
Yeah.
Or Geneva or Bern. I don't know. Don't fucking care. But
you might be able to find a cheap apartment in Bern. It'd just be above like the bar and stuff. And
yeah. Not that one apartment complex. Not the one Ryan lives in, but the one closer to that.
Oh yeah, the one with like the 2-story apartments.
I'm not living there.
No.
There ain't no one gonna think.
No.
But
and don't go to Swiss ghettos.
I'm not going there.
Gosh.
Which was that? Is that the?
That's one. It's on 27.
Is it that one next to the Napa place?
Yeah.
That's Swiss Ghettos.
That's Swiss Ghettos.
Swiss
No,
Ghettos.
that one's horrible too.
Yeah.
That's where you'll find the criminals of Bern. That's where they reside.
Yes, I am a criminal. I'm a rag criminal.
The drug people.
No one can catch me. I'm too rad for it.
And for those of you listening, Bern is not a like crime-ridden place. It is fucking rich, snobby,
smelly. Amish! Fucking Amish!
God, there's so many Amish.
Bad.
I gotta pee again. I drank this entire 44 ounce of. Got him.
We're back from Tristan's piss break, and he wanted to take a tour of the basement.
Yeah, we walked around, talked around.
Yeah.
Now, before we paused, I think we had Amish.
Amish talk? What do you think of Amish? Smelly?
I think it depends on where you go.
Pennsylvania, they might be a little better.
And the Bern Amish I really like.
Yeah.
I have an Amish. All the Amish at work that I work with, they actually don't smell bad.
Really?
They actually smell better than the English.
Huh.
Really, it's strange.
Make them fucking. I don't like having to pass them.
Yeah, they're
little fucking asses.
That's one thing I won't have to worry about in Sweden.
Yeah.
Amish.
Pass them.
I could just be like, I could bring up Amish and they'd be like, "What the fuck is an Amish?
What the fuck is an Amish?" I don't know how they speak in Sweden.
The fuck's an Amish, man?
What the?
I can't really.
It's a way
place
of
their
life.
accent.
What is a Swedish accent?
PewDiePie Swedish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's got a
Your
Swedish
friend's
accent.
Swedish. Do you talk to him on Skype or
Yeah,
something?
I have him on Snapchat, but he doesn't really send a lot of videos. We became friends through PlayStation. That was always fun.
I want to get a fucking PlayStation 4. I want to get one. I hate my Xbox One. I hate that fucking thing. It's only used for Netflix now.
Really?
Yeah.
My friend wants to know what the podcast is about. But it's just...
You tell him. You tell him we're just here shooting the shit and talking about Amish being cancer sometimes. It's about Connor threatening people to get him to their skull collection in his basement.
Do drugs.
Do
Don't
drugs.
do drugs.
Do drugs!
Don't do drugs.
Hey, you see that needle in Portland picking up an injector or something? I remember that time I stayed at your place when we walked to Walmart and there was fucking like needles on the fucking side of the road.
I remember I would walk to Walmart in Portland and they just needles.
Just
Side
fucking
of the
needles
road.
everywhere. Nothing but fucking needles. Right, Bones? Right! This fucking skeleton, man.
Bones is so...
Luis reattached his arm for me. I put on the nice captain's hat for him.
I can't...
He was like $20.
Really?
Yeah, he was a cheap boy.
You
You
use
could say he
bones a
didn't
lot.
cost an arm and a leg, Bone. Ah!
It cost him his life.
His life, his pirate life.
I see you have a bigger remote of this on the floor.
I think that was for my old LED strips. Those I hate LED strips.
Do you?
They come off too fucking easily. Like before you came, I had to squeeze these back in place. I think the sensor's over here. Yeah.
Ooh.
This podcast is any color you want, sister.
Purple is...
I can even change the color for the inside.
Purple's the best.
Purple. Purple. I have to kind of agree with you on that.
I love purple.
Because in World of Warcraft, I play Affliction Warlock, and all their spells are like purple and black.
It's so aesthetic.
Purple and black. Even though Affliction's like the most boring as fucking class to play. But it's so necessary to play in raids. I hate it.
I wanna get back into World of Warcraft. I had this one craze.
I would wait for Classic. Because Battle for Azeroth, man.
Is it bad?
It's not bad. It gets boring.
It gets boring.
It gets boring.
I played when Nostalrius
yeah.
was a thing, and that was so much fun.
I would wait for Classic. I got the virtual ticket. I'm waiting for Classic.
Wait, they're doing a classic,
They're making Classic servers.
but still pay monthly for
More
it?
likely. Hopefully not too much.
Because I don't want to have a monthly. That's why I always fall out of it. Is because it's like
It's a
I'll
monthly
play it and
fucking
it's like, you know what, I don't, and then I'll just fall out of it for a couple days or weeks, and it's just like I'm wasting money.
Yeah. I'm trying right now to unlock the fucking Zandalarian trolls. And everybody who listens to this podcast know I fucking hate rep grinding. Fuck that kind of grind. Fuck it. It's so annoying and stupid. You have to fucking do quests for a certain race.
Uh-huh.
And there's like 5 quests in that zone. And these are daily shits.
Okay.
And they give you like 100 rep, which is fine, okay? But then when you get to, I think right now I'm at Revered. You have to get Exalted to get this new class. I mean, this new race. That hasn't even come out yet. It's like 21k. And you get like 100 for each fucking quest you do. So imagine doing that for days.
Oh my god.
I want to blow my brains out. It is so boring.
Oh my god.
They have like...
so every 10 days is... Or you get 5 a day?
Yeah, kind of.
So that's like 500?
Yeah, sometimes you get bonuses too, which is fucking nice.
Okay.
There's like things called contracts you can get, but they're expensive on the auction house. And I'm trying to just make one, which is cheaper.
So say we lowball it and do 500 a day.
Yeah.
So 2 days equals 1,000.
Yeah.
And you need 21,000?
21k to get Exalted. It is fucking cancer. It is cancer! No more red grind, Blizzard.
Gosh.
Fuck you with your red grind.
So 2 days is 1,000.
Yeah. And then I'm also trying to get a macaw mount. It's a fucking parrot mount.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to get that. And it's a pain in the dick because his drop chance is like 0.07.
His name has got to be Henry.
It's I think it's shark bait.
Ooh-ah.
Shark bait. Then there's crackers. They haven't released the Henry one yet. I want to get Henry.
Henry the macaw.
Henry the macaw is a legend.
He has
If you
multiple
do-
personality disorder.
I don't know if you can do this, but since you're DM, maybe you can make like Henry as a boss. Like a monster he run into. It's like an asshole.
This is the miniature for Henry.
It's like a giant macaw. And he just cusses at you and stuff.
You see Henry the macaw.
Henry the macaw. A disgusting bird who once ate a half orc to grow big.
The Henry the macaw was demolished by the owlbear once owned previously by Grundlebeard, and in vengeance his soul never rested. He went and attacked the entire party, murdering them viciously.
Like a crow. And then he like cussed at him. He always wanted the nipples and shit. Get the nipples. Get the nipples. Good old Henry. We'll miss you. 2K DPS right in my fucking corner.
2K DPS.
What a turkey. Oh my god. One of these days we're gonna have to do a big podcast.
Yes.
A monstrous big one. And I think we got a Halloween one coming up. Which is gonna be spoopy, and I hope I get a camera for that.
That
But
would be a lot of legitness.
I got a fog machine for it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I got a fog machine. I got
We gotta do
the
it.
big skull. I got bones here. It's his favorite holiday next to Christmas and Hanukkah. He's a Jew.
Ah.
Ah,
I bet it's because he's a pirate and he needs all those shekels.
he's a Jew. He doesn't like gas. Can't pass gas. He can't see gas. It's a bad gas.
That's how he died.
Yeah.
Back in the 40s.
Back in the 1890s, boys. Oh, I wish he was a puppet. I really want to make him into a puppet.
I've got a bone to pick with you.
Oh, thank God. It's a clown. John Tron, we love you. Come back.
Yeah, come back, Johnny boy.
Come back.
You haven't uploaded in 10 months.
You fucking crazy New Yorker. Alright, that was the Stockade podcast. Derek's no longer here, but he said goodbye. We got Triston. He might be coming, be more of a relevant guest like Ryan.
I'm always coming.
He's always coming.
Ryan. I'll have to come with Ryan.
Ryan.
That'll be an interesting one. I'm actually going to hang out with him in 55 minutes. I'm
Rad.
probably going to pick him up from work. And
Big smelly man.
yeah.
Big smelly man. Talk
They've
about
met
people
Ryan, but they've not met me, so.
Yeah, we thought we'd
Until
bring
today.
Triston. We wanted Triston to be on the podcast for a while now.
I finally had an open weekend.
Finally. Which is okay. If you're never open, it's alright.
It's not that I don't work. I always have weekends off. Weekends are my off
These
days
aren't
at
daily
work.
uploads
It's just
either.
I always have plans.
These aren't daily uploads either, so don't worry.
Okay.
This one might actually be pretty new because our past two ones were pretty bad.
Were they?
Yeah. I fucked up the audio on one of them. And then this one I'm not going to really do too much to it. But that was the Stockade podcast. Triston said goodbye. He loves
Merry
you.
Christmas. I love you.
Merry Christmas. Hopefully maybe the Halloween one you'll see.
You'll get to see us.
Yeah. Also follow us on our Patreon at Stockade Podcast at Patreon. Throw a little bit of money there. Maybe we might get some merch in the future.
Ooh,
Also, we got a Twitter. It's just Stockade Podcast on Twitter. It's not hard to find us. It's the same cancerous fucking thumbnail and all. So, thank you for listening, you big fucking asshole!